two meanings. You know, opportunity goals, you know, entertainment. The other one is op gang entertainment. You know, which my homie Zoe created it. You know, and he put me in the group, and then ever since he put me in the group, I just started off being dedicated, putting the logo in front of my music videos, just started doing everything he was telling me. And he even made me capo of the group, you know, because I know the business side of it and everything. So yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you also said that you are an actor and you dance as well. Tell me a little bit about that. What made you start, wanting to act and dance?
Oh man. I've been wanting to act since I was a kid. So like middle school, but I ain't had time for it in middle school, but I made time for it in high school and stuff like that. I was in what, three, four, five plays, about maybe like four plays. You know, I had major roles, and I was in the Suzical musical. I was the general. I was in this play called Working. I was the firefighter. I was in Hairspray, but I was one of the black ensemble kids and stuff like that. Then when I got to when I graduated high school and when I went to college, I started studying acting more and filmmaking too. So, but with the acting, like my first like on camera role in college, because I went to Columbia College, Chicago. Uh, I was on the set of Chicago Fire. I was an extra, and it was the episode when the kids they were going to prom, and we never made it. We got into an accident and stuff. It was crazy. You know, I met the whole cast and you know everything. You know, with the acting. Then I got more into filmmaking after that. But before all that, even during when I was doing the acting, I started dancing on the South Shore drill team in Chicago. You know, and I was on there for like 4 or 5 years, 4.5 years, I would say. You know, and I was in the Bud Billington parade in Chicago, like for like 4 or 5 years. Been on camera probably two, three times, national. So you know,
That's great. I mean, should I ask you to like break out with the dance real fast or no, I'm just kidding.
Uh, no, I don't got the rifle, you know what I'm saying? But I do have videos on YouTube where me drilling the rifle, footwork, and all type of stuff.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna go check it out.
Oh yeah,
Okay, so um, what traits do you think a great artist should have?
great trait. I would say being humble, original, you know, very determined, you know. Those like the top three, I would say. Oh yeah, and have what's that word? Perseverance.
Okay.
You know, and because it is a cutthroat industry. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it's a cutthroat industry, and I would say just be humble and just be humble. Don't sell yourself short. You know, because the money sound good or whatever they try to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So but and be original. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to copy everybody else. Be original. You know what I'm saying? The more original you are, the more better off you will be.
Great.
We just have to
Oh,
do character.
good. So, what do you think makes your music different than others?
My music is, I would say, it's not cliche. It's not trying to mimic what everybody else is doing. It's very I'm original, and I keep everything to the T. You know, I'm very realistic with my music. You know, where people can relate to it a lot. You know, because in the I'm from Chicago. You know, when people when I tell somebody from Chicago, they automatically think I do drill music. No, and I put myself as a versatile artist, so I do everything, but more mainly my music is more trappy than drill, because drill and trap are different. Trap is like Ti, Young Jeezy, that's
Mhm.
trap. Drill is like Chief Keef, Vaughn, and
Okay.
Duck. That's drill music. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
you know, but yeah, but like my music is just original. I keep it to a T. I don't cliche. I don't pretend. None of that. So.
Okay, cool. All right. Tell me about a time you overcame an obstacle and and how did you learn from it?
Mm. Oh, I got a perfect one. I was in college. I did a show. I think it was like what my first show ever I did with rapping in college. I did shows before, but in college I did the show, and the sound was messed up. So I'm rapping my verse and stuff. Doing my thing on stage. The sound cuts off. I stood and froze, and everyone was like, some people laughed, some people was like, "See, done." I just stood there and froze, and how I overcame. And then like after that, I learned from it. Like even when the sound goes off, you got to still keep going. Because when that happened, I got talked about after that. Like I choked on stage, this and that. The next shows I started doing it. Like it was one show I did like a year or two after that. The sound went out. I kept going, and people were shocked. They was like, "Oh my god, he kept going!" So I learned like yeah, you choke, yeah, everybody make mistakes, and you learn from it. So what I learned from it was like even like I've trained myself, and I practice rehearsing in my room. Like okay, if the music go out, just keep going. So
Mhm.
that's an obstacle I had overcame was like if the sound goes out, my music ain't playing, like I just stop, but I learned like I got to keep going. So
Okay.
that's one of the
Mhm.
obstacles.
What is your biggest fear in the music industry?
That's a good question. My biggest fear is not not making it. Well, not just making it, but not reaching my full potential when I do make it. I put it that way because a lot of people have potential, but they settle like a little bit short, and it's like you have to go the extra mile if you want that full potential. My thing is like you know making it, but I don't reach my full potential, and I don't want to be one of the artists where like I'm just a one hit wonder. Then I put other stuff out, it's flopping, and my career is over with, and people are like, man, I ain't rocking with him. That last thing he put out was trash, man. I don't know if I'm gonna listen to him. That's my biggest thing. Is like making it, but I don't want to fall short to the point like, yeah, I got a great song, that I put something else out, everything fails, and my music just don't work out.
That was a good one. What are some things? Sorry, so cut because I just asked you that question prior to that. So I'll cut that little part out. So here it is. If your fans could remember you by one thing, what would you want them to remember you by?
That's hard, but I could definitely say something about that. Man, I'm sorry, can you repeat it one more time?
If your fans could remember you by one thing, what would you like them to remember you by?
My encouragement in my music. Because I do I put a little bit encouragement in my music. I want to remember, like, oh yeah, I remember when Taz said this, and this helped me get them through my day. This helped me in going on with my life, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I want people to remember the words I say with it, like encouragement, not the bad words, but encouragement. Encouraging words to help them get through their day or through their life, uh, everyday basis.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years?
Whew, man, I see myself in the industry doing my thing and having little rugrats running around, uh, just being successful and making other people successful in the next 5 to 10 years. I see myself being wealthy, not wealthy in my pockets, but wealthy mentally and
Yeah.
it's spiritually. I'll say, I see myself in a good position, taking care of my family and everything, and stuff like that.
That was great. That was great. So one thing that you wanted me to ask you before I end with my last question is, what type of different musics do you like to listen to?
Oh man, I love listening to rock music. Like I'm a big heavy metal person. I'm into Slipknot, Korn, Rage Against the Machine, and Disturbed, Creed, a whole lot of different heavy metal bands and stuff like that. I've been into rock music since middle middle school. You know, I used to play Guitar Hero on uh, PlayStation 2. Like every day, come home from work, not from work, come home from school, and I go straight to my room. Well, you know, gotta do homework first. Moms didn't play that. Do homework first, and I get on the game and play my Guitar Hero and start looking up songs, rock songs I like. So, you know, more mainly like rock music, heavy metal. You know.
Okay.
And another fun fact I want to add to that is I just learned how to play the guitar when the pandemic first hit, and I've been wanting to play for years, and I'm already advancing. Like the first week, I started like advancing. So,
And I'm just now taking lessons, so that is neat that you said that because I've
oh,
been
that
wanting to play the guitar forever, and I'm just now starting my lessons, so I cannot wait till I'm good. But that's
oh
what's
no,
up.
you definitely gonna be straight because uh I showed my not my counselor, I showed my instructor like I know how to play Marilyn Manson, "Sweet Dreams" on the guitar. So he was shocked, you know. And it's up on my Instagram pages, me playing the guitar and stuff. And you know, I ain't practicing much.